there's a lot of, I think, distaste for sequels in general, but you're talking about, like, I've seen a lot of hype around this one. Were you surprised at all just how well the fan base, considering this is such a cult classic, received the news of a sequel?
Yes, because you're right, that we have a very healthy distrust of sequels, as well we should. Well earned, as far as I'm concerned. Sequels suck. Independent sequels are so rare as to almost be non-existent. The only one I've been able to come up with in 3 years is Road Warrior, which was the sequel to Mad Max. Both independently done, both undeniably good. And so we were in even a worse category. It wasn't just a sequel, it's an independent sequel, So our chances at success were fairly minimized. So you have to sit there and do it. You have to get into the creative. What we tried to do was give the fans everything they loved from the first movie, plus a brand new story that they could not have seen coming. I mean, Julie Benz, there's a female lead in Boondock too. How'd you two feel when you heard that?
Well, I've seen her work on Dexter, so I was actually pretty excited.
Okay. You know what the major reaction was? It was like cold water in the face to the fan base. They were like, "What? A female lead in Boondock too?" It's just a quintessentially male film. They instantly thought it was going to be a love interest thing.
They thought it was going to be me, Murphy.
Oh God.
But that's not the direction we took it. We shot it, but it didn't make the film.
It's going to be an extra.
It's going to be on DVD.
For Sean and Norman, did you guys actually do your own stunts, or some of them, all of them?
I'd say they did about 90% of it. We had some great stunt guys that did the truly dangerous stuff. Although I gotta say, some of the stuff they did was pretty dangerous. But that goes to, you don't have a lot of money to make an independent film. Sometimes you don't have the choice. Right. I would have loved to have said, "Hey, would you like a stunt?" Not I couldn't because it would have cost us too much money. B, these guys were like, "Screw that, I want to do it."
Yeah, absolutely. So what were your favorite stunts, conversely? Like, what was your favorite thing to do?
Favorite stunt, probably jumping off the building.
Yeah, probably jumping off the building. You're hanging from a rope, a couple 100 feet in the air, swinging,
shooting guns.
Yeah, shooting guns, yanking a knife out of your belt. It's just cool, what I mean? Charlie Bronson type. It's Josie Wales,
Absolutely. So I actually have a question for you, sir, because when I did research, what role do you get recognized more for? Do you get for Connor, or do you get recognized as Indiana Jones?
Without question, not even a competition, Boondock. I'm very, very proud of young Indiana Jones. I mean, it literally, the only... right, just double McGee to the face. It's, obviously, I wouldn't have even got a meeting with him to be in Boondock 1 if I hadn't already done, Young Indy, which then led to, Powder and that.
I didn't even know you did that until we were filming. I would have totally not even hired his ass.
I wouldn't agent that would have let him know that I hadn't done but you know what I mean? So it's I'm very proud of it, but nobody saw it,
Right.
Nobody saw Young Indiana Jones, and a handful of people saw Powder, so really...
That was a good flick, though.
I appreciate it, thanks, man. But, it definitely Boondock. Did you?
Yeah. What was it like, so just completely aside, what was it like working with Jensen Ackles?
He's cool, man. Solid cat. Yeah. Like dude you'd have a beer with, A good dude, man. So definitely Boondock.
And for you, sir, I went back on your IMDb and I did a lot of research. I love you guys, I love the film, but I didn't really know what else you'd done, so I figured I should research up. I noticed you were in Pandorum. You were in you did a Law & Order SVU episode where you were Derek Lord.
Yeah.
What's your favorite role outside of the Boondock Saints that you've done?
Let's see, probably 6 Ways to Sunday. I have split personalities, and Debbie Harry from Blondie's my mom. I beat up Isaac Hayes. One character has to the other one. That was kind of fun,
Okay.
I gotta ask, because we're in Philly and you got that hat on. Yanks or Phils?
Oh, you kidding me? Every Red Sox fan just became a Phillies fan. Anybody that fights the evil empire is on our side. And great job last night. Hats off to you. That was like a murder scene.
That's what we like it. We don't like close games.
Had CSU on the freaking baseball diamond after that.